Hello again. I'm here to report. First thing, I finished a month on the program. I've lost 19 pounds. The best thing about the loss is that I've had to pull my belt in one notch. Aside from that, I'm on the program and I want to talk to you about my experience, and I want to use that experience to talk to you about Thanksgiving and the holidays that are to come. The thing that I've learned the most, and it's more than a refresher because I have not been on weight loss since 1997. It was a real shock, as I told you, to go back on the program. This last week has been an incredible eye-opener. And I can see that it's going to carry over into Thanksgiving, and I'd like to share it with you. I'm talking about my child self, my other self, and me. And I want to talk to you about a critical word. The word is passivity. One of the things that I've learned about myself is that over the years, I have neglected my child self. He's there, I'm aware of him, I've had discussions with him, but I've never had any serious talks with him. And the reason that's important is because of the fact that he really doesn't care, not because he doesn't love me, but because of the fact that he has zero understanding of the real world. His only reason for existence is to bring joy and fun into my life. But he wants to bring joy and fun into my life as a child. He has no understanding whatsoever of consequences, and he only wants me to be happy, regardless. In the past, I've listened to him, I've acknowledged him, and I have passively shaken my head, and that passivity suddenly faced me directly this past week. I thought about that word. I've told you for years that you cannot be successful on any diet and say no. Because at some point in time, the pestering, the annoyance from the child in you is going to get you to break down, and you're going to cheat in some way, shape, or form simply to get that child's self off your back. Now, one of the things that we need to understand, there is a difference between aggressiveness and assertiveness. Aggressiveness is win-lose. Assertiveness is win-win. My child self wants me to indulge any time that I'm feeling restless, that I'm feeling annoyed, that I'm feeling angry, that I'm feeling bored. It makes no difference to him whatsoever. He wants what he wants. Now, the truth is that for you and for me, what he wants, that cheat, is in our minds. And we want it as well. There's no secret. If we cheat with what we want, we're going to lose out because we're going to lose less weight. If we don't give in, he's going to be annoyed and bug us until we break down and give in. Here's where we have to acknowledge our child self, our other self. Here's where we have to talk to that other self. And here's the bottom line. If I really want to lose weight, then I can't cheat. But if I don't cheat, then I can't have the pleasure of the thought of that cheat and how it's going to affect me. I have to also recognize that when I cheat, it only takes 2 minutes, 3 minutes. It doesn't take any amount of time. Losing the weight is taking time. So if I assertively choose a substitute, and it makes no difference what the substitute is, then I'm doing 2 things. Number 1, I'm loving myself by giving myself something, because the craving, the thought to cheat, is there because of the fact that I want to get away from my feelings. So if I give myself something, it's a compromise. If that compromise is successful, then we get stronger in doing it. What I want you to think about is the fact that when you are assertive, as opposed to being passive, you become more of yourself. If you are passive, then you're opening yourself to continuing to be a victim. Thank you for listening. I'll be back soon.